Hi guys, this is Zaki from ZakiTube, and I'm here to solve a problem that we've all been having for quite some time. If you're a Xiaomi user like me, you'll notice that after the MIUI 12.5 update, there is a problem running third-party launchers with the navigation gestures. As you can see right now on my device, I'm running the Nova launcher with a theme that I like. But as you can see, I have the 3 navigation buttons at the bottom. That means that I cannot use the navigation gestures like before. So if I go to the settings and go to the home screen settings, and go to the navigation gestures, if I try to put on the navigation gestures, I get an error message that I cannot use the full screen gestures with third-party launchers. So what is the solution to this? The solution to this is using an app called the Fluid Navigation Gestures. So if we open Play Store, this is the app, the Fluid Navigation Gestures. So this app has similar functions to the navigation gestures we have for the default Xiaomi launcher. So if you open it, you enable it, and once you enable it, you go through these settings: the left edge, the right edge, and the bottom edge. So for the left edge and the right edge, we want to make it in such a way that it imitates the default launcher. That means that if we swipe back from the left, it goes back, and if we swipe from the bottom edge, swipe once, goes home, swipe and hold, it goes to the recent apps. So if I select the left edge, there are several settings, and you'll just enable it and ignore the first 2 settings. They're not that really necessary. Just make sure here you have the number of actions as 1, and the size is to show the size of the trigger area. I'll just put it there. And then the transparency, just make sure that it's at 100% and have the settings just as mine. And after that, there is this setting icon here. You'll just select on it with several actions. So here is where we choose for the quick swipe, we choose back. Okay, so we go back again, the right edge, similar settings, the settings for the quick swipe, choose back. You can also do more with the swipe and hold to your liking, but the most important is this quick swipe section. And then we go back to the bottom edge. The first 2 are not really that important. So number of action, just make sure it's once, is 1, and then the size, just put it however you want for the trigger area, as you can see. And then make sure you also enable it at the top, and then for the small setting icon, select it. For the swipe and hold, we want it to imitate the normal default launcher. So swipe and hold, just select, goes to recent app. And then the quick swipe, instead of going home, which is this, we will now select an app and select a Nova launcher or the third-party launcher that you're using. The reason why we want to do this is we want to use Nova launcher seamlessly with the system default launcher, and this is how we are going to do that. So if I go back home, as you can see, I'm still on the Nova launcher with the system navigation bar at the bottom. So we go to the settings, and from the settings we go to the home screen settings. Now instead of the default launcher, we are going to switch back to the system launcher, going back, the system navigation, and select the gestures. We can only use the gestures of the system navigation. Now remember, in our fluid navigation gesture setting, we had said that if we swipe up from the bottom, we go to Nova launcher, and this is exactly what is going to happen. So I swipe from the bottom, once and it goes to Nova Launcher. Notice that we don't have now the 3 buttons at the bottom. So guys, that is the way that you can solve that issue temporarily, as we hope that the MIUI version 13 is going to come with the less restriction than we already had. So right now you can enjoy your music app at full screen and using the gestures. If I go once, it goes to Nova Launcher. So if you have any questions, please write down in the comment section below, and please support my channel by liking and subscribing it. I'll also attach the settings to the fluid navigation gestures for you guys who are having problems with the settings. So I hope you'll just look at the description and find the settings there. So until next time, peace.